Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday, first of all. And wanted to jump on and just do a quick message for you guys. So, a lot of you guys are going through a recovery. Okay, you could be trying to recover your money, you're trying to recover from a healing, from surgery, from just any type of dynamic of life that you are going through a recovery, where you are starting to heal, things are starting to mend, things are coming together, there's alignment. It says this is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. Okay? So yeah. Also, it says it's up to you. So whatever you want to recover on and, begin to go towards a successful life, it's up to you, which it truly is. My daddy always used to say, you don't put nothing in the bag, you don't get nothing out of the bag. And that's in regards to effort. You don't put effort out there, you don't get anything back to you. Okay, it's like a boomerang. What you put out, you receive. And so, what it is saying is it's completely up to you. You are the one that's driving this boat, okay? So, at any point, if you want to change direction or if you want to do something different, it's up to you, okay? So, it says the end result of the situation you're asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. Stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, this situation requires your unique perspective and experience. So, yes, it's not about somebody else doing the work. It's about you doing the work. And if you want to receive what you feel is what you're deserving of or what you feel is success, then you have to do the work in order to achieve it. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that sometimes you can't delegate or sometimes you can't have help or, the exceptions, but yeah, that's what it's coming out saying, guys. That's the message. Also, you may need to get more information too. So you might need to research, you might need to get like third party, indirect research, first, first person research, second person, secondary. Pretty much you may have to investigate, you may have to research, you may have to go beyond your typical review to be able to get the information that you're seeking in this time frame. And once you do that, big happy changes are on the way. I mean, but it all makes sense, right? That's just what manifestation is in its finest, right? You think about what it is you want, you plan it out, you start walking towards it, things start to attract, and boom, you start to see the results. So a lot of you guys could also be reconsidering things in this time frame. Like I told you earlier, if you want to pivot or if you want to do something different, reconsidering is something that's taking place right now for a lot of you guys. And what I feel about that is that sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes hindsight is 2020, so you might reconsider some things. It says there's an element of your plan that should be reevaluated. Take some time to really go through your project and proposal thoroughly. And that's a part of investigation too. Something you might have thought like, oh, I'm done with this and close the case on it. But no, you need to open it up and really review it again and go back through it because maybe you missed something with a fresh pair of eyes. That's what they're telling me. Share your intentions with a trusted friend or advisor who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels for guidance. This is not the moment to take a change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, or you'll realize that you wish you chose a different kind of transformation for yourself. Okay? You also have compromise, so there will be some give and take that's involved with this too. You may have to, meet someone somewhere in the middle to get truly what you want. Okay, and compromise talks about in order to create a happy outcome for this situation, you will find it necessary to compromise. Allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. Also, take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work towards an agreement where everyone wins. Okay. Also, stay out of other people's business. And then these are just quick notes for you. Someone you do a lot for. So someone you spend money on, someone you sacrifice for, someone you love. So this could be anyone in your family, a friend, you know. This comes to you because you might have to sacrifice, or you might have to compromise, or you may have to reconsider something with someone that you love or you care about dearly. Wanting to help and getting it are two wins. Absolutely. Starting over, feeling a little anxious and scared. That came out yesterday too. Good karma earned. Yeah, because you're doing the work, y'all. But there were consequences as a part of, cause and effect and things of life. And, you bear the consequences. You take the lumps and you keep moving. Becoming too clingy. Someone is trying to control someone else or smothering a relationship. Okay? The devil, seduce, material world, physical pleasures, attachment. So the devil just amplifies things. So somebody could be very clingy or just, things are just amplified in that way. There is an aspect of somebody being too nice to someone. This is my person. Yeah, okay, so it is somebody that you care about. So it could be like your kids, your spouse, somebody that you are near and dear to. And they overkill. They get away with stuff, Learning to appreciate your life. And some of y'all are okay with that, which is okay. Especially for somebody that you love, right? Grooming, haircut, shave, yes, new moves, cheerful. Yeah, this is almost the same thing from yesterday. Go check out my yesterday reading or the day before that. A special event, someone's breaking a law. Okay, so it kind of gives me this feeling of somebody. You're recovering from something somebody else did. You had to sacrifice that to give some money. Maybe somebody had to go to court, or they did something and they got on probation, or they did something where it was underhanded. You had to come to help this person, and you're still recovering from this. You've made a compromise with this person. You've reconsidered because maybe before you were like, "Yo, I'm not doing this." But it's a couple messages in this reading, guys. Okay, take what only resonates with you. You want to do something else, but the money is too good. Yes. Yes, this is the same thing from yesterday, y'all. Okay? Feeling like you are doing something because it's the right thing to do. And you're getting ready for vacation. And yeah, so like you feel like if you don't help or if you don't assist or if you don't do, the right thing, then you're going to get karma, and you don't feel like it's worth the karma. You feel like if I have the opportunity to help or if I am able to do something, I'm going to do it. And that is a good way of looking at things, okay? So that has been the reading. I hope it makes sense, and I will check in with y'all later.